Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Thursday, September 18th, 2025, and I have another WNBA playoff free play here between the Seattle Storm and the Vegas Aces here. Now, before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years and running. All I ask you to do is smash that subscribe button and the like button here as we have one other game on the board. Let me know your comments down below. You guys were fantastic yesterday. We came up short on the over. Don't know what the New York Liberty were doing in that game. They got off to a good start in that first quarter, but the second quarter hurt them, and the rest of the game, just the offensive production wasn't there for New York. We did end up cashing on our premium side first half. The Golden State Valkyries there +6. They won that first half outright, and we got a nice win there. So they did end up losing that game 75-74 against the Minnesota Lynx. The Lynx now move to the second round of the playoffs, and we have an elimination game in this one. But before we get into that, make sure to use Nick10 at checkout for 10% off of any day, weekly, monthly, or yearly package here. We got a full slate of college football on Saturday, including a 3-pack highlighted by a 5-unit best bet. I believe that play goes off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to head on over there for the weekend. We got a massive slate, but hey, enough about me. Let's get you right into a free play winner in the WNBA. We got the Seattle Storm and the Las Vegas Aces here. The Seattle Storm on the road +8 right now I'm seeing. And if you know me and been following me in my WNBA selections, you know I love to play the Seattle Storm here as underdogs on the road. They've been cashing in all year, just like the Indiana Fever at home underdogs. They win outright often. So this is another team that I like to bet on the road, and I lean towards the Seattle Storm here, keeping it somewhat competitive throughout this whole game. I do believe the Aces win this one tonight, but I'm seeing -7.5 to all the way up till 8 on the Aces here. I think the value is on the Seattle Storm +8. If you could get it, make sure to shop your lines in this one. But how I look at this game, especially coming into this one, I think a lot of people are going to be on this over, especially what we saw at a game 2. But I'm looking at this, the over-under on the full game here. It is sitting at a 159 points, same as yesterday. But I'm looking at the first half here. If you go into the first half, I think both of these teams are going to come out not sluggish, but timid, I would say, and maybe be a little more conservative, especially on the offensive side. I think it does pick up in the second half of this game, but I'm looking at the under in this first half. It's sitting at a 78 on the over-under, a flat 78. I don't think we get there right out of the gates. I think both teams, especially in an elimination game on both sides, it's a must-win game for each team. I think we are going to see a low-scoring game in the first half and eventually pick it up in the second half, leaning more towards this Las Vegas Aces team to win this game, but I lean on the Seattle Storm to cover this +8. So for our free play, ladies and gentlemen, we are going with the under in the first half of this one between the Seattle Storm and the Las Vegas Aces at under 78 total points in the first half for our free play, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for my premium selections, my best bets, make sure to click down in the description, get your free $60 account, and use Nick10 at checkout for the promo code. Save you 10% off of any play or any package I have to offer at Doc Sports. Once again, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.